What's going on, guys? It's Jay-Z. Welcome to my channel. So today in this video I want to try something which I have been thinking for a very long time, wanting to test Wulfheort rank 7 versus my rank 10 Fervent Fang and see which one comes on top in terms of dealing damage. Here the Fervent Fang has the ability to give 24% increased damage at 10 stack, and versus elite or bosses it can further give you 6% more damage, so that would make a total of 30% damage. On the other hand, Wulfheort is a 5-star gem and I have a 5 out of 5 quality on rank 7, which is going to give me the ability to deal 70% base damage and marks can be applied and stack again on the same enemy 0.3 seconds. So we're going to see if the resonance is going to compensate and make sure that not Wulfheort could beat Fervent Fang or not. And also keep in mind, I'm going to test it versus the training dummy and not the boss dummy here. However, against the boss dummy, my damage should be, I'm not sure. It should be higher with the Fervent Fang. So maybe I should try it versus the boss dummy and see what the damage actually looks like. So yeah, let's go. Did I just miss my strafe there? I think I did. So let me just reset that real quick. So yeah, I think I messed up slightly there. My strafe stopped for some reason. Not sure why. But yeah, the dude actually stopped using strafe and I was using my primary there. But that is fine. Let's keep on moving and deal damage. This is with the wolf. Uh, yeah, the Wulfheort and running out of channeling already, which I really hate. I mean, trick shot is a really good option for Demon Hunter to make sure that the issue with the strafe goes away. But yeah, also I have noticed that my damage doesn't go any higher, otherwise I would actually start using that for PvE, obviously, of course. But let's see what my damage looks like here. So it's 590 million versus this dummy. So now we are going to test our, it's still exploding, that's fine. So we're going to replace our gem with the Fervent Fang and let's see how much resonance we're going to lose there. I was at 5320 and I think I already have lost a lot. So yeah, we'll see. I have the best guard here. I could put other gems there as well for higher resonance, but I'm trying to activate these abilities, the primary attack and the skill damage. So I am at 4828. So in total, if I'm not mistaken, I have somewhat lost 500 resonance because I was at 5320 or so. So yeah, this is a loss of 500 resonance, and let's see how this one actually looks. Can I beat 590 million or not? This is going to be interesting, and I am gaining 30% damage versus this dummy. So Fervent Fang is fully in action because this is a boss dummy. So this is going to be interesting what it looks like, because if Fervent Fang provides me more damage than Wulfheort, that would be interesting. It would be good for me to use versus gauntlet bosses. but we will have to find out. Yeah, I wish Strafe was much better than this. Demon Hunter require better Strafe. Oh yeah, I already have beaten 590 million there. So, oh wow, it's like 45 million more damage which I have got in couple of seconds compared to Wulfheort. So even though I have lost the 500 gem power and not the gem power, the resonance, my damage output was still a lot higher. That is interesting. So if I am okay with sacrificing my resonance and keep this setup for PvE, then as a demon hunter it seems like I am much more stronger, if that makes sense, because Wulfheort is amazing gem, but you would not, or you cannot I mean put that in the category of a power creep gem where you would say it can compete with either Colossus, Blood Flow, even Gloom. Gloom for Demon Hunter with the strafe setup is amazing. Then there is Rolling Consequence. These gems are just one of the best out there in my opinion. So Wulfheort doesn't come close. I mean, it can be great if they remove its 0.3 second trigger maybe, or if I could upgrade it even more, then Wulfheort is better. But here the damage spoke quite loudly that it is a lot higher. So I am surprised that yeah, the damage is a lot better. So here let's check out. Normally I reach 700 million damage here on this dummy here with my Wulfheort and the Haunt Coil setup. So let's see. Now that I have removed Wulfheort and I have the Haunt Coil rank 5 and Fervent Fang instead of Wulfheort. Let's see if I could exceed 700 million damage here, or plus more than 700 million damage. So yeah, let's see how this one actually going to looks like. Maybe my damage is going to be even higher here. We shall see. If that is the case, then should I say goodbye to my Wulfheort? However, I am going to lose a lot of effort and time because of that. But yeah, for PvE purposes, then that is what it is. At least I have a lot of gen power, so I don't have to worry about losing anything. That is for sure. So yeah, it is out of the question. I don't need to lose my gem whatsoever. So 700 is what I normally reach, and this time around I have not reached 700 million. Interesting. But versus the boss, Fervent Fang did perform a lot better. It could be a leg or something, I'm not sure. But here on the boss, Fervent Fang did perform better. But here I had 6% less damage. So I guess versus the non-bosses or elite, Wulfheort is performing better. So this is actually a really good testing here and quite basic in my opinion. You guys let me know, what are your thoughts? I would love to test another gem versus the Wulfheort. That would be Spectre Glass, which I am upgrading, and once I have rank 10 I'm going to test the rank 10 Spectre Glass versus the Wulfheort. So stay tuned for that. It will come out later because I need a lot of gem power, but yeah, this test was interesting. So I guess Wulfheort is not completely bad It's just slightly weaker versus bosses where the other gem Fervent Fang outperform it. But anyways, this is it for the testing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.